And now we have come to the end of yet another long night, defending our baby Zertle Island. Get out of here, get out of here, get out of here! Go on, get! Unless you are a villager zombie, we are not interested, and none of you are allowed here. And I swear today is going to be the day that we actually build that defensive wall over here. But hello everyone, and welcome with the sun rising across our wonderful world of Zoodesia once more to, zoo crafting. We're not in the zoo still, but we are here at baby Zertle Island, which now has a crab! I was so excited! I was just running along the beach, like, getting a better view of the amazing lighthouse that I just finished that I am going to show you guys. And then this crab showed up, and that got me really excited, and then I got sidetracked, like having to chase away a bunch of zombies. We also had to chase away a whole bunch of skeletons, a creeper that popped out of there again. I swear, it's like torches don't even work anymore. What is wrong? They're just made so cheaply these days. That's what it is. And isn't it? They're just so cheaply made. And then yeah, I found this little crab friend, and I really like him. You know what? Maybe. Finally, we have found an animal that is perfect for this brand new experiment that we are going to be doing, where we are going to be naming an animal after one of our patrons, hopefully every day, so that we can have friends. We could have, there's another crab! Yes! Oh my gosh, it's so cute! Okay, you know what? I forgot to do a name yesterday, so I'm gonna do like 2 names today because that seems kind of fitting. All right, let's run over here, and just go ahead and jump on up, and 2 crabs! I have no idea how I'm gonna like keep them in place because I don't want them to like go away or drown. Can crabs drown? Should I go ahead and like have an experiment? They have 10 health. This is just an experiment real quick. All right, is this crab drowning? Has it taken any damage? No, actually I would be the one taking damage. I just started studying this crab underwater. That is so funny. Huh, maybe we can make it like a cute little tide pool area, or like figure out a spot that we could kind of keep it sort of pinned in, because I would really love to have these crabs kind of click-clacking around and just being sort of like mascots for this area, perhaps. I mean, I guess if we put them over by the boardwalk area. Now that I think of it, once we fully enclose this spot, can the crabs actually start going underwater? You know what? We're gonna risk it. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna find out just how far does a crab swim, and also potentially, I should shear that sheep! You see that wool? You see that wool? That wool is one day going to become, like, oh dear. All right, I should also empty my pockets. Oh no. Look, I haven't had a chance to empty my pockets because I have been so busy building that lighthouse. This is becoming addictive. Never before in my entire life have I built so much, so consistently in one spot, and I have to say I'm pretty darn proud. It wasn't easy either, especially because right now we have actually gone ahead and we had to plant a whole bunch of willows because I got it in my silly little Seri head that we had to have willow leaves coming down from this glorious, absolutely glorious lighthouse. The lighthouse could really use like some glowstone at the top of it. Wow. I actually built that bigger than I realized. I'm gonna have to go all the way over here to show you guys like how big it is. This is really cool. All right, almost there. Okay, now it's blocked by the other piece. But there we go! Look at it, you guys! Look! That is our lighthouse there on baby Zertle Island. Oh, I'm so very happy about that. Also, no wonder the zombies keep coming because, like, look at this. Look at this. This just looks like the entrance to a drive-through. This does not look like a very well-established security system designed to prevent a zombie incursion. I think we should work on that today, my friends. At least getting some of the ideas I have laid out and started, including maybe building like a defensive seawall right over here, maybe out of the white cobblestone that I need to get even more of actually, so that we can go ahead and we can maybe start, you know, making that progress on defenses, because as the bow, this very damaged bow, these bones, and Yes, and the experience that was lingering over here shows. I have been indeed fighting off a lot of monsters every night. But, you know, I just can't bring myself to go to sleep quite as often as I used to. Not because I'm scared of anything or something silly like that, but because I keep wondering, if I wait, will another zombie come out? Waiting for us? Waiting to be able to come home? I mean, you know, not the zombies that don't count. Meaning like almost all of the zombies that we see. Ow! You brat! You thornbush brat! You are allowed to go ahead and try to keep the zombies away, and I thought about like lining up the thorn bushes as maybe some sort of cool barrier, but then I saw it actually killed one of those ducks and that made me really sad. So we're gonna remove. I finally have a purpose for you. You fiend! You guys, we finally have none other than Thorn-Eater the goat! Yes! Okay, we will actually keep this goat. We will name it Thorn-Eater, and it will go ahead and like live over here on a lead. Or in a pen even. It'd probably eat the lead. In fact, I'm 99% sure that it would probably just like pop that lead right off, eat it, and then come back over here and eat all my diamonds, because that's what evil void goats do. All right, let me go ahead and just shove all of this in here. We're just going to, you know, squint our eyes and pretend we don't see that chaos. And then we're gonna name these two crabs, release them so that we have some crabby little friends running around. And then I wonder, yeah, we've got the amber shards actually look like really cool loot for the pirates. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, there's actually a lot of really cool things we could do with all of this. But I do want to see if we can start working on some sort of better barricade going on over there. And I do want to clear out a whole bunch of the ground over there so we can kind of make sort of a loading dock slash like garden storage area for the villagers, because even pirates need a place to kind of like, you know, grab some plants now and then, store your freaking void goats. So maybe we'll start digging over there and then putting down some defenses with actual fences. I'm sorry. I had to try that. That was just, it was just too easy. Oh, good. Okay, so we'll name the crabs, and then here's some carpenter gate that I might need in a little bit here. We're gonna need a heckin' lot of carpenter's blocks. Ooh, ooh, there was cobblestone here the whole time. No. I spent so long digging up that cobblestone so that we could have more, and it was literally here the whole time. Oh, Seri. Well, one day I'll give myself a good conniption fit, but at least today is okay. Oh, and hello everyone. Hello No-Beard, how are you doing? Captain Pirate Roger, Peter Skillet, already up to 3, 4. Ooh, I left a villager stuck in the basement. Whoops. Okay, actually, I remember that he was distracting everybody else who was coming to try to eat our villagers here in the outpost. I'm so sorry about that. We need to go ahead and we need to go get him, especially because we have indeed translated his name. But first, these crabs, named after our wonderful patrons who also happen to have a chance to go ahead and have a permanent tree planted in zoo crafting. So, you know, the tree will actually stick around. But right now, they can go ahead and have a chance at life that includes a chance at death by becoming animals here in Zoodesia. And we're going to start actually with a very wonderful long term. In fact, I think she was one of the very, very first patrons we've ever had, and has been like a member of our community for ages. And she runs a plant store in Canada. I mean, how cool is that? But we're going to add in Desiree! And Desiree is actually, I can't add the inflections on the E's for some reason, Desiree, I'm sorry. But Desiree actually is a seagull lover. And that reminds me, you know, we do actually have Desiree herself back at Zoodesia. And she has been wanting to run a seagull rescue for ages. I wonder if I could write her a quick note. Maybe send it via pigeon or chicken or whatever manner of avian that I might be able to lay my hands on. And maybe, just maybe, we could have Desiree come and help us learn a little bit more about how to attract some seabirds to this small island. That would be very exciting. But for now, you get to be a crab, Desiree. And then we're also going to add in another one, and this is actually going to be Perry. So Perry, another amazing long-term friend and patron. We're going to go ahead and put those two out and cross our fingers that we are not going to accidentally get them killed. I mean, it's a wildlife. To be fair, in my defense, we are kind of living in a wild world. Do we almost have enough gold ingots to make another apple? Almost! Yes! Keep it up, my friends! Keep it up! We will be able to cure another one of the villagers soon. Oh, and I still have the villager who's stuck in the basement. Okay, let's go see him. Poor Seri. Her little Seri brain. It goes zip zoom. But we are actually getting builds done, so pretty darn proud about that. More carpenters here. Let me go ahead and grab a few more of the like bits of wood and whatnot we have, just so that we can prepare for building hopefully a lot of fences. I'll just leave the willow wood here for now. And hello, friend! Oh man, I even left that open. Okay, that could have been bad. Like a zombie could have come out of there. Whoops. All right, I need to get the crabs out of my pockets before I can actually have our new friend come join us. Okay. Oh, and I better get him inside before the sun sets. Again, kind of tempted just to stay up at night just in case we run into another zombie villager. But the thing is, I'm out of golden apples, so yeah, we wouldn't be able to cure them. They just have to sit in the brig for ages. Barry, there we go! And Desiree! Alright, we'll just have to cross our fingers that hopefully these crabs won't wander off too far. Man, they really can move. Alright. Well, we'll try to find them and maybe convince them to stay in a specific area later. But for now, let's go ahead. We're going to get the latest member of Captain Roger's crew out of the brig. And we're going to escort him safely to... oh, come on. Ugh, there we go. And we are going to escort him safely over to where the rest of the crew is waiting for him. And I have been thinking about doing cool things like adding crow's nests, like just a big crow's nest like you see on a ship, straight up over here. So not like a proper lighthouse or an outpost, but just a spot where the villagers could maybe walk. Like we could make a little bridge that could go from the outpost to like a crow's nest, or we could make a chain of crow's nest going around the island so that the villagers could walk around, but do so safely, where hopefully they wouldn't, you know, run into death and doom. Also, why did I put these willow leaves down here when last time, just yesterday, I almost got killed by creepers several times in that exact spot? Huh. Don't know if I can say I was thinking when I did that one. Gonna be honest. All right. And our latest member of the crew, I legitimately cannot believe that, like, the family has grown this big, but this is actually Gaston. So Gaston, welcome. Oh, he's so excited. He literally just like tossed down a bunch of cake and pork chops and apples and like goo. Like, thank you, Gaston. Oh my gosh. Like, he was really, really happy to be able to go ahead and join the family there. Also, the reason he tossed all that down, just in case you guys didn't know, is because he really, really, really likes Lily and Tate. Oh, wow. Well, I just ate the celebratory cake all by myself. I'm sorry, you four. That was probably a little bit rude, not gonna lie. Look at all these slime balls. Yes. Oh my gosh, slime balls make slime ball container. That looks so cool. What is that? I've never seen that before. Because I've never really thought about trying to make anything with slime. But that would be such an amazing, like, lamp if we put that in a carpenter's block and then added a little glowstone. Oh yeah, and you can also make throw bones and throwing sticks for the dogs and the leads. That's what we need to put on the goat. Name tags. I completely forgot single-use safari nets. Single-use safari nets! That's what we could do! I need to really hurry and get more like string and find a way to go ahead and get some leather. Because then we would be able to go ahead and we could actually have a whole bunch of single-use safari nets. So even if we ran out of our reusable ones, we would have a way to go ahead and have have more friends like come join us, because we'd be able to take care of any of the villagers that showed up. All right. And yes, how are you doing? How are you doing, Piggy Jones? Don't worry, I haven't forgotten that we are going to start a treasure pig training program. But I'm a little busy right now. There we go. And then let's go ahead. And I need to remember how to do carpenter fences, don't I? There we go. Or barrier, excuse me. Yes, we're just ignoring the growling going on downstairs, by the way. It's not my stomach. It is indeed more zombies. But where there's zombies, there may actually be hope. There may actually be life. And that's because they could be zombies that could turn into our friends, so I feel obligated to at least give them a chance. Probably gonna want a lot of these torches. Let's actually get 2 stacks of torches going. Thank goodness for the freaking rubber trees that we found. There we go. And I think we're pretty good now. I'll make a mobile crafting bench that we can take so that we can go, yeah, crafting station, so that we can build more, yeah, so that we can build more on the fly. But otherwise, you know what? I know I'm gonna need all the carpenter's barriers we can get. Let's not play around. I'm just gonna grab them all. All right, that should be good. So we have a couple gates. We have a couple stacks of barriers. We have a lot of torches. I just got more gold in my pocket. Thank you. Thank you very much, No Beard. I just got more gold in my pocket. The crew is looking out for each other, friends. That's actually enough. And Gaston just gave me the apple. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It's another golden apple. Right when I was wondering if we would have enough in case we found any more members of their crew. Oh, Gaston, No Beard, Captain Pirate Roger. Thank goodness Peter Skillet's back here. They really are looking out for each other. Oh, that's so touching. Alright, so let's see. What would also be nice is, you know, the touchingness of them not getting eaten alive by zombies. So let's plan our area of attack for the defenses we're gonna build. And also plan how we might design these. Because I was thinking the actual ground we might make out of actual, like, stone instead of just doing the fencing. Because that will make it look a lot tougher. I'm just kind of thinking this through, like how we might want this to look. Because I know these guys want it to be really secure and safe. We might have to mess around with that. Unfortunately, one of the things that could slow you down the most when trying to go ahead and design something amazing in the world of Zoodesia is not having a proper template. Alright, you are one of the evil zombies! So away with you! Avast ye hearty! And those guys, also not fun. They could, hey, Void Goat, eat this! Like, seriously. Go ahead and eat those two if you don't mind. Wait, that one might have string. Never mind, I need string. Don't you do it, you jerk. Oh my gosh, is he actually eating the experience points too? Do we want a goat that can level up? I don't know about that, guys. I think that that's getting a little bit too much for me. All right. And meanwhile, well, you know what? Why have I not put torches down over here yet? What am I doing? What am I doing? I'm being a silly Seri. So silly. This is already looking a lot better. Oh, there's a little mole hiding in that tree. That's adorable. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we'll just have to kind of like walk along and maybe we can go ahead and just add some torches into the wilderness over here. Also, as beautiful as trees are, I think we should probably clear some of these away so that we have an idea of when death might be lurking behind some of them. All right, let's grab this. And so far it's actually a pretty peaceful night, but I probably just jinxed us. Because I think... There we go. Oh, an apple! Excellent. Need those to cure villagers. Happy to have it. Oops, okay, well, I suppose we have plenty of oak trees already, so I don't need more saplings, but it does feel like a sad waste. Oh, I'm so sorry, Mr. Mole! That was the tree you were hiding under! I had to remove it for security. Oh! Really? I would prefer not to be eaten alive by an extremely aggressive wolf, but apparently, wow. Okay, zombie dog! Zombie dog not allowed! Oh my gosh! It's a cursed grave! No wonder we have so much showing up all the time that's just attacking us. Rex was slain by a skeleton cat. He had lived for 104 days. Rex, I don't know if you're gonna go ahead and like try to attack us again. If we make a little shrine for Rex, because like 104 days old, slain by, oh, come on. Oh my gosh, what are you? Literally, is that? Okay, my jaw's on the ground. This is my first skeleton dog since Timmy. The rattling of pirate bones. Is this Timmy from our adventures when we were in the Cloud like saga series, and he just doesn't recognize us right now? Timmy boy, I think Timmy has come home. Oh wow. Okay, that was completely unexpected, to say the least. I am exceptionally excited, to say the least. Oh wow, okay, I can't even think straight. Like, what the heck? What the heck? I mean, maybe there's a way to tame him. Right now, he doesn't recognize us, and he'll try to be like a little attack skeleton dog. But that doesn't mean that that's gonna be his fate forever. Timmy! Timmy's come home! Okay, that's very exciting. Oh boy. Okay. Okay, I guess now I also need to find a way to go ahead and train a skeleton dog, because we don't have enough to do, and give him a safe place. But how perfect is that? Because pirates are associated with like the rattling and clacking of bones, right? Like shiver me timber, shiver me bones, or whatever, right? You know? I'm pretty sure there's some sort of piratey phrase that has to do with bones and shivering. And now, ouch, ouch. Wow, okay, thorn bushes suck. And now we can actually have Timmy. What if we can train him, calm his spirit now that it has been transferred to a whole new world, and bring peace to his soul so that he can go ahead and become a protector of our baby Zertle Island. That would be amazing. That would be so amazing. I really think this was fate. This was fate after all. All right, well, dang. I wonder what we can do. Like, how would you calm down the lost spirit of a skeleton dog? Huh. These are the kinds of questions that a good pixel biologist finds themselves asking, and I'm sure that you guys have some idea of the answers. Oh yeah, and looking at the Geishel greens reminds me, I'm coming, Pepper Seed, I'm sorry. Oh, I promised him like to go and flirt with that other chocobo ages ago, but we're gonna get there eventually. But dang, okay. Well, this has been a very emotional twist, and I need to figure out what we're going to do with it. And I also need to clear out some of these like trees so that hopefully we don't get surprised by death and doom again. And maybe tie up like Thorn Eater, the goat, before he eats things that are not thorns that he's not allowed to. Wow, what throwbacks to some fantastic memories. So yeah, like, what do you guys think we should do? I don't think that Timmy's just gonna be calm and like well-behaved from the get-go, so I want to do something special. How would you calm down a skeleton dog and make it remember all the good times of its life, and that yes indeed, it does want to return to your side and be happy? Huh. All right. Well, exciting twist to our tale here in Zoodesia aside, and also so far no notice that our crabs have drowned, which is great. We're going to go ahead and rest here for now. I have a lot of thinking to do and reminiscing about our wonderful Tibby. And if you guys would like to join us on this and literally thousands more adventures, do please consider subscribing, because I'm sure you've never even heard that ever on YouTube before. Never ever. And most importantly, stay curious. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye!